first, congratulations. That was an awesome game. Let's just start out with some introductions, general observations from the game, maybe some emotions, how you're feeling. To anyone.
My name is Enling. I'm a first year, and I'm just so excited right now. I mean, I've never been in this position before, and it just feels so great to be able to, with the group that we have, to come this far, and we worked so hard, and that was just such a, we pulled it out in the end, and it was such a tough win, so I'm really proud of everyone, and just so hyped for tomorrow's game.
My name's Rhea. I'm a sophomore. Just like Anling said, never been in this position, but it feels amazing, especially for our 5 seniors who missed the season because of COVID, got their season cut short. Like, to win at home in Lafrac means everything for them and like for us to help them.
So Rhea, were you not part of that team 2 years ago that, not in the Sweet 16?
No.
Did the seniors talk at all about that game before, or that moment before tonight's game, or was it more you were focused on today's game?
It was more focused on this game, but right as we walked in the locker room, all the seniors go, this is the first time we're going to the Elite Eight, and it means the world to them, so I'm really happy for them.
For you who, coached that team, was a part of that, what does it mean for you to get your kind of second chance shot, so to speak, at the Sweet 16?
Yeah, I mean, we felt terrible that day, and, it's unfortunate because, it was canceled for the right reasons. That's the sad part about it, but it's the right decision. It was the right decision. You felt for the seniors that didn't get to play again, and now these guys, they've kind of rallied around that, and it's about living in the present and taking care of this team. The past is in the past, and it just it will fuel us, but we're worried about right now the present, the current team, and we're just looking forward to going to tomorrow.
So this is not the first time you guys played Tufts. You were to defeat them in the regular season and in the NESCAC semifinal. What have been the keys to defeating a team such as Tufts?
Yeah, I mean, I feel tired and I didn't even play a minute, so that's pretty much what it feels. Tufts is a tremendous team and real physical, and obviously the two here handled it well tonight. And it's not easy to beat a team 3 times, especially of that caliber. So give the credit to our players to stepping up, sticking to the game plan, and pulling out the win.
For Anling and Rhea, is it a little more personal with a team like Tufts that you are familiar with, as opposed to some of these other teams that you may be meeting for the first time?
Yeah, I mean, we hear all about it, like how they're our rivals, and they're a great team. And the last time we played them, they also, it was a close one, but we knew, like, Coach emphasized rebounding and boxing out, and that's what we worked on for practice, and we really really nailed that today. So I think it was just focusing on the little things, keeping our composure at the end, and yeah, I mean, their crowd was rowdy too. They were fighting back, but we really came together in the end, and I know it means so much for the seniors, and we're just there to help, so yeah.
Yeah, I feel like playing a team 3 times, like, you get to know them so well. Like, it felt like we didn't even, like, you just know them so well that, like, what move they're going to do, it felt like playing ourselves. But, like, at the end of the day, it came to the little things and those loose balls, those rebounds. And every single game has been close with them. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun one for the next, 2 years, 3 years for you?
Yeah. How were you able to maintain the lead throughout the entire game? I mean, it wasn't a blowout for sure. You had the lead throughout the whole game, and it was very close up into the end. So kind of walk me through how that went.
Yeah, I mean, it felt closer sometimes than it was, but it was just, it's a big rebound here and there. A defensive stop was the difference. I mean, no one scored any points barely. So, if you look at the box score, like I think our leading score was 11. Theirs about the same. So points were tough to come by, and that's when you know a team so well. They know your plays as well as you do. So that's why it was difficult. But, we held our composure. They made a couple runs, and, we didn't give it up, and just, at the end, hit a couple foul shots to push it out and get the win.
What do you think happened at the end when they made that late run? Was that just their shooting maybe finally clicking, or was there some miscommunication on the floor?
Yeah, I mean, maybe a little of both. I'd have to look at the tape to know exactly what happened. But, they made shots. They're a good team. They're not going to, it's the NCAA tournament. They're not going to lie down and say, we can wait till next week, And they made a run, and that's what good teams do.
I mean, you guys played exceptional, but looking back at the performance from today, is there anything that needs to be improved or adjusted before tomorrow's matchup against Trinity?
Well, we're playing a different type of team, so you're going to have to play a different type of style a little bit. So, we're always looking to improve. That's the key right now. If you can fix a couple things and we have a short amount of time to do that, those are the teams that are going to win.
Handling, you had a big steal late to turn the ball over. Can you kind of walk me through that play? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, I mean, our game plan was to not let them get a three and deny the ball as much as we can. And I mean, she's a good player, and so I don't know. I was fired up, and Rio's playing great on ball defense, and yeah, I mean, once I got the steal, as coach mentioned to me, like just to pull it out and wait for them to foul, and so that's what I had in my head, to just stop them from shooting a three, switch on all screens, and to just, yeah, I mean, those last few seconds were key to just pour your whole heart out, so that's what I was thinking, yeah.
I've got one more, if that's okay, for GP, but also for the players as well. I mean, you've been to a number of tournaments, NCAA tournaments, traveled all over for them, so what is it like to play at home, that in last week and in this round?
Oh, yeah, it makes all the difference. Yeah, as you see, the past couple of weekends, we've had great crowds and they've been into it. It gives us a lot of energy and just confidence. So, you know, you get to sleep in your own beds, you can prepare, it's easier to prepare instead of being in a hotel. It means a lot. And it just, you know, we just sleep at home, our families can come and, you know, the townspeople, so it creates a great atmosphere.
Thank you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.